I am Kit, and this is me 10 months on low-dose testosterone and 3 weeks off of Finasteride. As seen there, I had my 9-month checkup with my doctor, and I was discussing the changes, and I had decided that after 8 months of questioning whether or not I wanted to stay on the Finasteride, I finally decided, yeah, let's go off. Let's see how these changes happen. They're not going to happen overnight, and I'll see how I feel about them and make adjustments from there. I got a refill on my Finasteride, and so I stopped taking it after my mental health stabilized after it was a mess last month. So I've been off of Finasteride for 3 weeks now. As a additional note to that doctor's appointment, I did get my T levels tested, and they were at 690 at my 40 milligram dose, and my E was at 7. So we decided not to increase my dose at this time, since what I'm taking does seem to be putting me in the male range. Unfortunately, that has not included any changes this month. No T changes at all that I've noticed. My voice is still in the androgynous range. I've still been tracking it in the evenings before I do my videos, and it's been staying at the high end of what's noted as the androgynous range. So my voice hasn't been getting deeper. I did go to a voice training program for trans people, and I haven't really been practicing it too much, but that is something I may eventually really try to get into if my voice doesn't change here in anytime soon. Other than that, I haven't noticed any facial change. I haven't noticed any body changes. I haven't noticed any change to my muscle mass or how much I can carry. We were hauling around concrete at work this week, and my coworker was filling up the bags way too heavy, and I was just like, nope, not gonna. I don't know how heavy they were, but I wasn't gonna try. For my Finasteride changes, after 3 weeks of being off Finasteride, there have been no changes. I have not seen any facial hair, body hair, balding, or bottom growth. Bottom growth is usually one of the early changes on T, and I haven't seen any of that. I haven't had any acne. I haven't noticed any skin changes. I haven't noticed any body scent, and my sex drive has not increased at all. That might have been a side effect of going off the Finasteride. Perhaps that would have increased, but it didn't. My mood since getting stabilized, getting some med changes, and getting back to a more regular schedule, my mood has been more stable the last 3 weeks-ish. My social dysphoria and my body dysphoria have sort of gone into the background for the most part while I'm dealing with other mental health stuff. I have noticed that it's uncomfortable for me to try to talk in a deep voice because people still see me as a woman because of my boobs. And that's a cognitive dissonance that I'm going to need to work through, is that I don't know how to try to present more masculine when I have these chesticles just sticking out all the time, and people are assuming my gender, and then I'm going to sound different, and I don't know. I think that's cause for concern that I might receive transphobia, because currently I don't pass as anything other than a woman. And if people start seeing this incongruence, that maybe there will be some negative reactions that I haven't had yet. So I'm that's a new realization I had, that I need to figure out how to deal with. So that sort of sums up the last 5 weeks. I'm getting really frustrated with the fact that there hasn't been any noticeable changes in like 2 months. I don't know how to fix that, because my T levels are where they should be to be getting these changes, to be getting any changes. And I just hit this plateau, and I just want to see something happening. I guess maybe the early changes got my hopes up, but it's been almost a year now, and I was hoping things would continue changing. Anyway, I will see you next month.